This is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. Today's inspiration is done by the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and there's the inspiration. Yep, TV channels. It was supposed to be something called your favorite inspiration. So my daughter's Halloween costume was Shine or Shimmer, I can be wrong, one of the two, from Shimmer and Shine. She was their genies. And I had to do I Dream a Genie. That was the first one that came to mind. And I decided to do this cloud. I made this cloud as a cut file so that it looked like it was the poof when the genie came out of the bottle. And I showed you the cut file and you'll see it. It looks like a perfume bottle, but it emulates I feel, a good genie bottle that you would see on I Dream a Genie. So here I am edging, or yeah, I'll say edging, the cut file, the cloud cut file with Distressed Oxide, the Peacock feathers, and it matches the layout perfectly. So I use it throughout the layout, and there I am, I'm placing down my little genie bottle, and like I said, I know it looks like a perfume bottle, but I think it fits the scheme of it very well. So I already off camera did the clear gesso. I let that dry before I started doing this layout. And I grabbed the gelatos, one gelato I should say, that's called Watermelon. And then you will see me also get from Shimmerz Paints, Shimmeringz, Baby's Breath, and Vibez, that is called Snow Wayman. And I just wanted to do like a cloud around the cloud is what I decided to do. So here I am, you'll see me just do like the packaging technique with two of the products, and then the other one I just spray on there. I also I put it on the wrong side, so I had to clean it off. So you'll see me do this quite a bit. Just to explain a little bit of the pictures, yes, it is my daughter's Halloween costume, and this was the first time she picked out her own costume. Normally I was the one that would do it. We don't dress up together as a family, but I've always picked her costumes out. Then this year she picked this one, so she wanted to dress exactly like one of the genies. I think she's Shine. If she was here, I would totally find out to make sure I told the right one, because I kept getting it mixed up while we were doing Halloween. So here I am. I'm just going around the circle, and I just make sure that I get the coloring of the gelato on the outside so you can see it in the layout and not just getting covered up. While we're looking at that, my channel is going to have an explosive December. That I do have to say. I've got a lot of series coming up. I've got we'll have one for Getting Sketchy just in the month of December, just because Heather's Crafty Life is also doing a bunch of series on her channel, so we're squeezing in one for us. And then Lisa from Pink Glitter Stamper, we are doing our own series that is called Christmas Memories, and it'll be for 10 days. It starts the 12th of December, so it'll end right before Christmas, but towards the middle of December you'll start to see a memory process from the two of us for 10 days straight. So you'll get 20 videos out of that. That'll be awesome. We've actually started filming those already. We've been talking between each other. Hey, what day do you got done? Hey, what day do you got done? Because we realized how busy our December is getting. I can't believe it. I also have a couple of YouTube hops that I'm going to be involved with, and that's towards the end of December. But that'll be cool that you'll be able to hop through our channel, or through all of our channels. And then I will be taking a break just a little bit. Not that much, probably not. Knowing me, I'll just keep on a trucking, if I want to call it that. But yeah, I'm making sure that I'm staying busy during the holidays, as I can tell. So here I am. I'm finishing up the rest of the mixed media, And I have some trouble with this mixed media. I don't know what it was. Personally, I think it because the sun came out. Right now, you'll see the film be with a little bit of sun showing, but it came out, and then the heater got turned on, and I didn't realize that my husband, I love my husband to death, but the man thinks it's got to be 95 degrees in the house during the middle of the winter, and I try to keep it down, but I didn't realize he turned it up while he was downstairs, and I'm upstairs, and that turned on, and I was sweating trying to get this layout done. So I turn it off, and I do some lovey-dovey to the page, aka my mouth. You didn't want to hear what my mouth was saying to this page because I was so frustrated. And then I fix it. I fix it so that it stayed perfectly. It was just frustrating me. So I turned it off, and then I came back. So here I am. I'm going through the 6x6 paper pad, and I just wanted to pull out more of the blue and the darker blue so that I could use 2 colors of thread on my title. So I have 3 cut files that I did before the layout here, and that was the cloud, the little perfume bottle / genie bottle, and the title that's called I Dream a Genie. So here I am. I'm just placing a little bit of a background. I don't do too much layering, but on the smaller layout, the little smaller picture, I should say, that one I did put some tissue paper, and you'll see that coming up for a layer or 2. It may take me a minute or 2 before you'll see that, but I just really wanted to make sure that what do I want to say, like, has a little bit of a, I want to probably call it definition difference between the 2 pictures. They're the same thing, but my daughter's facial expressions are very different, but I like that in there about that. So I am just placing my pictures down, and I think you'll see me leave here just for a tad bit to get the tissue paper. Oh, nope, sorry about that. I guess I start on this. So I decided, I don't know who I was watching, and I know it was just in the last few days. I think it was Missy Witten, but I can be totally wrong. But somebody decided to wrap thread around the letters, and that's what I decided to do. So I'm just getting all the letters out and ready to go. I also grabbed, you'll see here in just a tad bit, I also grabbed out the Oxide again, which is right there, and I edge all of the letters so that that blue is somewhere else on this page than just around the cloud. And here I go. I'm just doing this, and I don't show you all of this because let me tell you, this was boring, and when I magically just had this all show up, you know, YouTube magic, I did place the letters down just so you didn't have to see me fuss, and I fussed a good 20 minutes on trying to do this, on where these letters go. And there we go. So there I'm showing you the thread that I put down and where I placed the letters. So I'm just placing, I just used my double stick tape on most of the letters, but I had to make sure that it got stuck down. So I just went with my Tombow after a few of them and got it. So here I go. There's the thread that I used, which is just regular thread from like Walmart or somewhere. And I thought I was going to back the picture up with foam, and I decided to do just the tissue paper. So here I am. I'm just backing that picture up with the tissue paper. And I wanted to let you guys know, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I haven't even been doing this a month. I've had a lot of people ask me to do series, which I am grateful for. I have yet to turn somebody down, so I've been doing those. Those are all collaborations that are going to be on my channel, and just watching every day and leaving me comments. So I am just a few away from 100, and I'm just ecstatic. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for following me. I just couldn't believe this. So like I said, I just wanted to thank you guys for following my channel and sticking with me through the first few craziness. But now that I've been placing my videos and doing everything, I hope that everything is good. And if you ever think of anything that you want me to do, leave the comments down below. I decided to grab out the stickers and some other embellishments for just the glitter girl, and I pull out this little rainbow, and I placed a sticker that's called Free Spirit right underneath the title, and some stars. I'm trying to get the rest of the stars done, and then I take ice cream. Yes, I understand ice cream has nothing to do with this, but it's the colors. The colors were great, so I just placed it behind there just to add some extra color and some dimension. And I, of course, had to place it. I was trying everything, and I was just going through it all to see. I kept trying to see if I can put a camera on, and it doesn't work. And anyway, if I did place the camera, I think it wouldn't have looked right. At least not in my eyeballs. I will grab the little glitter girl. That fits perfect. So if you guys have ever watched I Dream a Genie, if you've ever done that, or have ever watched it growing up, or reruns or whatever, for me it was reruns, the genie always dressed just funky if she had to dress outside of her little genie costume. And I thought the glitter girl was perfect for it. So that's why I placed it down there, because I felt Kaylin was wearing one of her outfits and glitter girl was wearing the other. So that was my take on that. Again, there I go, trying to place a camera. It just doesn't work right. So I got a little flustered because I could not find, there's the enamel dots, and then I turned off the camera for a little bit because I needed to find the rest of it, and I just wasn't going to have you guys stare at this page. So I went and made sure that I grabbed what I needed, and the rest of the embellishments, and to finish up this layout, there was my hands. I was like trying to tell you I figured it out because I was so frustrated. So I grabbed the Dear Lizzy date stamp. I grabbed the Close to My Heart Lagoon and Raspberry ink pad. I grabbed the rest of Glitter Girl's embellishments packs that I had. And here you see me put down the wood button. I take off the foam on the back so it's flat and it's not as thickened in my page either when I put them into my book. Just to give you a tidbit. You'll see it every time that I use a wood veneer or flare and it's got foam on the back, I always take it off. And I put this down there, and this one was the camera. I did place the camera, but it was with the wood veneer, and it was perfect because it was small enough and tucked right there, and I finally got my camera. So, and then I take the enamel dots and I place the enamel dots in 3 different spots, and you'll see that. And off to the side, I grabbed Spiegel Mom Scraps, You Are My Sunshine. And I placed those all over this place to make it just glittery and, for me, perfect. And you'll see me literally place down almost all of the sequences too. And I used this roller stamp, and I just placed a bunch of different, I just went through it and figured out which ones I wanted, and I placed it one in the cloud, and then the rest are all on the outside. And I just stamped it 3 different times. I used the Lagoon and the Raspberry that's off to the side, and I just placed them where I felt that would be perfect for this layout. Let's see here. I've talked about my channel now. I'm sorry that I should have cut some of this out, but I just wanted to show the layout. If I didn't cut this out, this probably would have been like a 2-minute, 4-minute layout. Because this layout, as much as I loved this layout, and as much as it turned out wonderful at the end of the process video, it was painful for me because nothing just was going right. So I placed 2 stickers. I placed 2 little stickers that are from one of her other collections. I'm not sure, it was in the stash. I'll link it down below just to let you know which ones they were. And then I took this little sticker that says love, and I placed a little heart on top of it, or beside it. And then I started to watch these hearts, and I liked that it was placed on the A. So then I changed the other 2 hearts that I've already placed down, and I placed them on the other A's so that it's like the thirds, because me and thirds. Let's see here. Then here, this is where I start to put the sequins all over the place. And I decided to take my Tombow like I always do and put all the dots everywhere that I want to put sequins. And then I take my tweezers and I just place them all around. And this is pretty much the last of the channel. So as I'm going to speak through this, I would like to thank again everybody that has subscribed to my channel, and I still can't believe that I'm at almost 100 subscribers. That's just awesome. Less than a month. That's just amazing. So thank you so much. Also, watch for my channel. The month of December is just going to be crazy videoing. With all the series and everything else that is going on in just our daily life. So that's awesome. And plus, I will be, again, I'll do some December documenting. My first layout will go out on December 1. So check back on my channel. This week you get a doozy. You get 3 process videos from me. This one was by a fluke chance. She, out of Christina from, posted this up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I figured out how to do this. And then once I got on Dream a Genie, it just went, and I had to do a process video for you guys because I thought the layout was just awesome. But we're going to wrap up here soon. You'll see me do my sequence, and then you'll see me do my journaling lines. So with that being said, thank you for checking out my channel. If you like this layout, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to get some more notifications, especially through the month of December, hit the subscribe button, the little red button down on the bottom. And I will talk to you soon. Bye!